I'm Kevin Berger. More people are living longer lives after a cancer diagnosis. Early detection and new treatments allow millions of us, people like me, yes, I'm a cancer survivor, we manage cancer as a chronic disease, not a death sentence. Research shows exercise can actually reduce the chances of recurrence, and in the Twin Cities, a group of breast cancer survivors use paddling as a way to be active and have a lot of fun too. Hear from the Dragon Divas to tell us more, Ione Livingston and Sandra Sorenson. Welcome to Newsmakers, both of you.
Thank you.
The Dragon Divas have been around about a decade, and you were on the boat early on. Explain to people, if they don't know what dragon boating is, what the Dragon Divas are. Ione, what is this organization?
The organization is a group of breast cancer survivors who come together and paddle a dragon boat. The boat is 40 feet long, houses 20 of us, with the addition of a drummer and a steers person. And you have a specific stroke, not like a canoe, and you just paddle your little heart out.
Well, you're smiling, so I can tell it's fun.
It's very much fun. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, definitely.
So, Sandra, you have been fairly new with your breast cancer diagnosis and with joining the team. How has being on the team been helpful to you?
Well, in many ways, but from the very start, from the moment I heard about it, I was literally weeks away from my diagnosis, and I have always been an athlete, so it was incredible to know that, first of all, that women could do something like this after breast cancer, because I was still so new and so naive. I really didn't know what to expect. So I had signed up, and I had that to look forward to as I went through my initial project, I call it, but my initial treatment. So it was something to look forward to and get involved with.
For many years, breast cancer survivors were told to be very careful with a lot of physical activity, especially involving their arms, that this would cause a condition called lymphedema, the swelling of the arms where they had breast surgery. But now, diva boats with breast cancer survivors all over the country, you're showing that actually this can be a positive part of recovery.
Yes, for sure. And we are fortunate enough to have Dr. Sandra Rosenberg as our medical director and paddler on our diva boat, who is a strong person as far as telling us that exercising is definitely to our advantage. And when we were in Sarasota, which is the international breast cancer survivor race, where there were 102 teams, 3,000 breast cancer survivors, she and Linda Kohler from the University of Minnesota got together, and we handed out 3,000 questionnaires, of which we got 1,000 in return. And they are currently, through the University of Minnesota, doing a study to again prove the advantages of exercising in lymphedema.
Now, you mentioned that you were at an international event. You travel to other events. What's it like to be with teams of other breast cancer survivors on their dragon boats?
It's incredibly exciting. It's there's a strong bond even with your the people you're competing against, and you kind of love each other, but you're really, tied into the women on your own boat, and there's a lot of camaraderie and sharing of everything, good feelings, stories.
It's a tough experience. It's good to have good friends to go through it with.
And you're winners before you even race.
Absolutely.
Yeah, good point.
Thank you both for telling us more about the Dragon Divas. If you'd like to learn more about the Dragon Divas, if you'd like to find out how to join the team, their website is dragondivasmn.org, and they're also always looking for sponsors. That's it for this edition of Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Kevin Berger. Thanks for watching.